Welcome to the Late Night Show with Henry. As your host, like always, me, Henry, we're going to be talking about the famous book, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. We're going to be having some guests from the book, Lenina, John, and Bernard. And also a special guest, the director from the London Hatchery. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about Savage turning into men. Alright guys, now here's this exclusive clip from a week ago when I had the chance to talk to the director of the London Hatchery, straight from London. Here, take a look. So director, it's a pleasure to actually have the chance to speak with you. So where do you actually work at?
I work at the Central London Hatchery and Conditioning Center, and our motto is community, identity, and stability.
Okay, so what do you actually do there?
Well, we actually make babies.
Well, how do you do that?
We use the Brokonowski process to make babies.
The Brokonowski process?
Yes, the Brokonowski process makes the eggs bond, grow, and divide. The best part about the process is budding.
Budding? Wait, budding?
It's a reproduction in which an outgrowth forms on a parent's orgasm and it detaches to produce a new individual.
Okay, now that sounds awesome.
That's not the best part yet. If an egg divides, it creates a dozen of twins.
Wow, I'm impressed. Wait, so what's abstinent and alphas?
Well, abstinents are what we call Swiss workers, and alphas are future directors.
Okay, I see. Well, it's a pleasure to talk to you today. Thank you very much. And for today's guest, we're going to be having the one and only Lenina. Welcome to the show, Lenina. How you doing? Please take a seat.
Thank you.
So, did you take any salmos today?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
You look pretty happy, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so it's very nice to have you here, first of all.
Thank you for having me.
Alright, Lenina, so, how was the Savage?
He wanted me to, but then he didn't, and he hit me.
He what?
He hit me.
He hit you? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the savage hit me.
Well, I mean, they do tend to be a little violent, you know?
I'm just doing, everybody belongs to everybody else. He wants me, but then he talks about marriage. I'm just like, what are you talking about? I'm just going with the flow, and then I jump in him, and he slaps me. And he calls me a whore.
A whore? What is a whore to you?
I really don't know.
You don't know, huh?
No.
Interesting. She doesn't know. Anyways, moving along. How was the Savage resurrection?
I don't like it at all. They were very uncivilized people.
Okay, I see. But how was your first time there?
Oh boy, I saw an old man and his face was all wrinkly. It was very disturbing. When I tried grabbing my soma, it wasn't there. I had left it in the rest house. It wasn't a good day at all.
Okay. So, I'm sorry to hear that. How was your first impression of Linda?
Well, she explained that she was born in the same place as I was in. She was left after her injuries and couldn't come back to civilization.
And, she was John's mother?
Yeah, she was also old and wrinkly. She disgusted me with her fat cheeks, her missing teeth, and her disgusting bloody eyes. I would never let myself turn into anything like that. We are from the same social class, but very different. I just need my soma so much.
And it must have been hard without your salmos, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Anything else you want to say?
Well, I just want to thank everybody for a civilized world. That's it.
Okay, well, we're going to go to commercial, guys, and when we come back, we're going to have the one and only Bernard. And welcome back to the show, and please give a round of applause for Bernard. How you doing, Bernard?
Yes.
Nice to have you here. Please sit down here. So Bernard, I'm aware you went to the Savage homeland in Mexico, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it over there. It's horrible. I was lonely. I was isolated. The only good part about it is that I met John. And I'm glad to be in this wonderful world.
Okay. Well, that sounds really terrible, but I mean, just be happy that you live in a civilized world.
Yeah, I am happy I live in a civilized world, but you guys should be happy I brought a savage over so you guys can see both worlds and how it really works.
I heard there was a savage living with you.
Yeah, he lives with me. Yeah. I'm proud of John though, trying to fit in this civilized world.
Okay, I heard you guys had a party a while ago, but the John didn't go?
Yeah, he said he was feeling sick.
Feeling sick. What I heard is that he didn't really want to come out.
Yeah. I'm not sure where you heard that.
Well, I mean, he seemed really disappointed about some things he said about you.
Well, like I said, he was sick. And about the party, well, doesn't really matter. I had a really nice time with a really nice girl over.
Okay, see, a little, you got game or something, but anyways, were you considered responsible for the savage?
Well, I brought him here. I can't control what he says or does for the outbreaks of the world, but he's not my responsibility.
Okay. Cut. So you are responsible for his outbreaks and him raging and him ruining the Salmo.
I guess I could take some blame for bringing him here.
So you are responsible.
You know what? I gave him a better life, right? And I'm not responsible for the choices he made, alright?
You know what, man? Get on my show, man.
I didn't want to be here.
Alright, we're going to go to commercial, guys. When we come back, we're going to have the one and only John. Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry for the wait. I just had to take my sweater off. It got pretty hot in here. And now, please give a round of applause for John. How you doing, John? Here, please have a seat. Okay, so John, I hear that you have a crush on Lenina.
Oh, yes, I do. I believe she's very beautiful. But I must have her like a real man should.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Well, Lenina is willing to give herself away to me. But I feel like I must work for her. Plus, she loves attractive, strong men.
Okay. So, I see you like Shakespeare.
Oh, yes, I do. I love his work. Truly inspirational. I can't really understand him, but his work has a lot of meaning behind it somehow.
Okay. I guess that's right, I suppose. So, John, what do you think about this society?
Well, I've always wanted to go to London, but when I first met Bernard, he wanted to grant me my wish, and so I'm here, and I'm very disappointed because it's nothing that I've actually ever expected.
Okay, why do you think that?
Well, because society lacks on their values. Like, what happened to marriage, love, natural birth? This is just sickening to me. This is not life.
Just sit down, relax.
Thank you. I think everyone should live their lives like the reservations do, and someone's just awful.
What's so bad about someone?
Someone's evil. Someone killed my mother, and he can also do the same for you.
Well, enough talk about Somo, since there is no way of changing anybody's mind. What else do you want to say, John?
Well, I warned you all, and I still believe that everyone should live their lives the natural way, with meaning and values. Anyways, thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, no problem. Thank you very much. Alright, guys, thanks for coming to the show. And my question is to you guys, what is a savage? And what makes a man a man? Please leave your comments at laydownwithhenry.com/BraveNewWorld. And also, tune in next time. We're going to have Kanye and Kim bringing in the newborn baby, Northwest. Thank you very much. I'm hungry, I swear, like I'm starving, like, I don't know. Danino, what are you doing?
I'm taking my somas. You want some?
Oh, well, I guess nobody's watching. Let me see.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You see that more? Oh my god, it's delicious. I'm seeing